Hello you, welcome to Geekism, episode 2 of our new Throwback Thursday series theme hospital. You'll notice the resolution is awfully better and I can zoom, look at this. Thank you so much to a few people in the last episode who mentioned an add-on or a mod you can get called, it's got a weird name, like Cork6th or something like that. Basically, it's a little mod that sits over the top of the game, so I'm still playing the original game, but it opens up resolutions, and there's a few other bits, there's some cheats and stuff as well for like more money and stuff. We're not going to be using them, but basically it means that I haven't got to have that weird square with bits of blurriness either side of it. We can have a lovely resolution. Look at that, how good. So we can move on. We're in level 2, hospital number 2. Pretty much same as the last one. One thing we are going to do this time though, because I think we've got to do a fair bit more. Today's. Let's just close that a second. Let's see what we've actually got to do. Oh no, not research. Is it that one? Here we go. So we need to have money, which we have at the moment, but we won't have. Reputation's got to be good. These are treated 40% of them and actual 40 people, and we need to have a pretty decent hospital. So 40 people, that's going to be a fair little setup. So one thing I think I'm actually going to do is build 2 GP offices as we come in. We're going to go pretty tight with them. We're going to build just 4x4 ones here, and we'll do doors and windows. And we're going to set these up a little bit more like, actually no, we're not going to do 4x4. We're going to come back even more. We're going to do that, because then we can actually set them up very much like the ones I'm used to seeing in the UK, which is to actually have a desk on the side there and you sit here. I don't know why, but that seems, you don't actually usually sit opposite the desk from them. Then normally the desk is up to one side and you come and sit against the wall. So do that, I'd like to see a little bit more realistic, I guess. And we can put down a few other bits and bobs as well. I'm going to be putting down 2 radiators in pretty much every room, because it's always an issue is how cold the place is. I'd like to plant somewhere we can see it. We'll put it there. And finally a bin is really could do with moving that actually. Let's move you and put you there. And we can put the bin up in the corner there. There we go, cool. So that's our first one. Let's see if we've got a couple of decent GPs. No, doctors aren't very good. We normally do. Oh yeah, we got a really good receptionist. Let's get you. You can just wander around for a minute. Might as well hire you while you're good. Because I've got a feeling they change. So you're pretty good, and you've got psychiatric as well. Just move your mic up a little. Okay, so now what we're going to do is build another one of these on the other side. Pretty much the same, although no, you're not as thick, are you? I'll tell you what, we won't then. We'll build you here. GP's office, and we'll have 2, and we will pretty much do the exact same setup. So we'll have that there, that there, that there. It's also a good flow through as well, because the customer, the patient will walk in, sit down, and walk out again. The doctor has to walk from the chair to the filing cabinet. So you want to make sure you've got a really easy access for all those options, basically. So there and there, plant and bin. We'll need a handy plant. We'll need a handy plant. We will need a handy plant. We'll also need a handy man. And we'll get you. You're pretty decent with research. We can move you around when we need you. And we'll have. We've got a decent handyman. No, handymans are all crap. But we'll get you for now. Okay, good. Right, let's sort the receptionist out. I'm going to put you here. I think actually no, let's go for something a bit different. Let's have you there. So we'll come into the right, and then they'll have to head up to these 2 seats here. So let's get some benches on the go. And we'll do, rather than having a waiting area, we'll do tiered seating like this, I think, and then we'll actually no, we will have a bit of a waiting area. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Oh no, that's not very good, is it? I think you can pick stuff up. Yeah, there we go. I can't remember if that's part of this new mod, or if they've always been able to do that. I don't particularly remember. Okay, see, we've got a lot of wasted space here now, but really that should just be seating, shouldn't it? So let's carry on with the rest of our diagnosis rooms. We have a GD here. Okay, that's good. And again, we wanted to be able to get people in pretty quickly and quickly out. So we'll have you there and you there. And sort all that other bits out. I think the fire extinguishers help towards the safety when a guy comes and sort of checks over the place. Pretty sure that's how it works. GD, you need another doctor. Doctors really aren't that great. There was one there, you're the best one with research again. And now we need a ward. Actually, we might have the ward. No, actually, the ward would probably fit quite nicely in this corner, actually, but coming out a little bit. So let's have that. There. Yeah, like that. It's going to be a pretty big ward, but that's fine. There needs to be one more, really. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. We can have it's going to be a big ward, basically. So we'll have... Again, we'll do the desk as they come in. And let's get a load of beds, and then we'll see what space we've got for other stuff. So there, there, oops, there, one more I think. Yeah, there. So then we'll get rid of those 2 beds, but we'll have a bin, plant, a couple of radiators, 3 radiators actually, 4 even, why not, let's just go mad. Put this somewhere where it looks good. Sit somewhere out of the way, it doesn't really matter. There, and then radiators, hopefully we can just sort of tick them up out of the way. I think 3 will be enough actually. And bin, we can go up there. Alright, done. You require a nurse. Nurse. Oh, we've got some awesome nurses. Look at you. Super nurse. Good. Okay, we still need... there's still a little bit of diagnosis to do. If that's a real word, which I know it isn't. It's psychiatric. Can we get you in here without causing too much of an issue? It looks like we can. Can we make you small enough to get a loo next to you? Yes, we can. Awesome. So we'll put a little toilet up in the corner here. Okay, so that, and that. And then we'll try and get the goodie bits in there. I don't know if they actually do anything. But I always like to get them in because they look good, and it's the only room where you can use them. So I'll have you there, you there. That's good. Then we'll have a plant. Bin. And yeah, good. So you need a psychiatry train. Oh, you're not very good, but you've got psychiatry and research. But what I'm tempted to do is actually hire you and put you into here. Because you have psychiatry, so you can go in there. Good. Right, so that's pretty much that's the diagnosis building. And what will happen is they will go out of those and they will come back to one of these 2 GP offices. Really, you know, an extra GP office up out the way. I mean, we could do that and just stick a toilet here and have treatment in another building. Because once you've been to GPs, you don't need treatment again. Can we squeeze one in? We can. Okay, let's do that then. So we'll squeeze you in here. Much like the others. I mean, you're a different angle, but it should still work. Oops. Okay. What this will mean is we can... Good. Basically, they will come to these GP offices for their first checkout. GP will send them off to one of these 3, or maybe all of these 3. And then they'll come back here for the diagnosis, and then they'll come into another building that we're going to have to pay for to actually get treated. So that's pretty good. Now, we need to sort this area out a little. So let's just drop these down here. There we go. Not trying to make a pattern, but it's actually working quite nicely. I think we could do something like that, actually. There we go. Literally just getting you out of the way because I want to put a toilet in, really, because we need a facilities. So once you're all out of the way, we can do that. Okay, cool. So facilities. We've also got research. We'll come to that later on, but we've got toilets here. They are pretty important. So we'll just have a little one, something like that, and The entrance there. Okay, so sinks that way, loos this way, so we'll get quite a few toilets, quite a few sinks, and I always just do this and then just see how many I can get away with and then get rid of the rest. So it looks like we're going to be 8 toilets, sinks down that way. I don't really worry about too much else being in there. Okay, good. So here then, we'll just have you this way. We'll have those 2 for drinks. And we'll have you coming this way to finish off the sort of waiting area. So let's get a few more benches. It's a bit tightly packed, this first area, if I'm totally honest, but I'm okay with it. There we go. We'll do those there, although I'm not too sure they'll be able to get to them. And then we'll finish off just around here while people waiting to get into different areas. There, and then all down there as well. A few more drinks and drinks. Okay, let's just do a couple more benches to finish that area off. There we go. In fact, that one, you can come away. Don't like you there. We'll just get rid of it, and we'll have another drinks there, and just using a couple of plants, do you think? Maybe get one there'll do, and down here by reception, even though we can't actually see it. We'll know it's there, won't we? We'll remember. Let's just get rid of these couple of odd benches here. They're kind of useless. Good, okay, very packed in, but that is basically our diagnosis block. So they will come in, they will go to the GP, they will get diagnosed, they will come back to the GP for the treatments. So now what we need to do is come to the map, and you are 12,000, you are 5,000. I mean, really, it's not going to leave us much money to do other stuff, but this one's, you're a bit out of the way, but let's just go for it. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be our treatment block. Okay, so treatments at the moment, we've got psychiatric, we've got a ward, we've got pharmacy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the 2 little ones we can do, because to start off with, most people are going to be cured with either the pharmacy or the inflation clinic, or then a couple of other clinics that will open up as well, like the slack tongue and things like that. But later on, we'll get things where they have to go back into the ward for recovery after surgery and things, so we may end up building another ward up here, or even another psychiatric place up here as well, because they might have to go back for TV personalities and things like that. Right, so fire extinguisher, radiators, one up the back there out of the way, lovely plants somewhere we can see it, there we go. I don't know why, but I like to see the plants. I like to see the plants. We've got loads of doctors to choose from. You are awesome, and you've got research as well, so that's good when we come to build the research area. And then we have to do, we've got 5 grand left. We've done inflation, sorry. So we need a pharmacy. There we go. Good. Finish you off with there. And just put these few bits in. Good. You require a nurse. So that's the basics. You're awesome. Let's put you in. We do need a staff room. I didn't really want to build a staff room in this space. We're going to have to just build a little one, unfortunately, because otherwise they're going to get awfully peeved. So we'll build a long one like that, and then we've probably got space for another 2 clinics here. So we'll put you down there. Okay, let's have a sofa. We'll get a pool table, another sofa, a couple of TVs. Let's sort the actual stuff out first. 2, 2, 2. Either way, it's going to be a little bit off. Put it that way. A couple of tellies. Oops. Oh, you can't put a bit. Oh, it's a bin. There we go. I was going to say there's one thing that we normally have that we can't have. But that's fine. Nice little plants. Staff room. Good. So we could probably do with another toilets in this building, I think. But there's diagnosis. There's the 2 treatments we have. At the moment, people will have to come back for psychiatric treatments if they want to. I'm not going to worry too much about the research department just yet, I don't think. Let's open up. And let's just see how everyone's getting on. What we'll look at doing is probably moving some doctors around once people start coming in properly. But I think that's not a bad. Look at that, we can zoom out. It's fantastic. What I'm going to do actually is just grab a screenshot while we're here of our opened up hospital. So I've got something to use for the thumbnail. And let's see. Look at this. I've never been able to see the road before. Really thin road and loads of pedestrian space. Who we got? Absolutely nobody. Nobody wants to come. Let's get sped up then, eh? Nobody wants to come and get healed from us. We are a good little hospital. Please come and get healed. Here comes somebody. Let's follow our first patient through the system. Let's have a look. What is up with you? You're pretty cold, but they always are, aren't they? So he goes. Yeah, we'll see if the system works. He goes into that GP office. GP comes out, sends him up to the ward. Okay, so he goes and chills out in the ward for a bit. Nurse does a bit of typing on the computer. Once he's finished in the ward, he comes out. He goes to this GP. Okay, I'd rather him come over to here, but that's because there isn't a doctor in that one, is there? Dope. Have we got a decent doctor? Yeah, you're good. Are we running out of money? Oh, we're running out of money. Let's take a little loan. Doof. In there. Hopefully, diagnosis will go. Yeah, we want you to come back up here, really, but that's fine. Cat situation is very bad. I know. What are you telling me? Uncommon cold. Yeah, that's fine. That's a pharmacy, so somebody will come up here for that one. Oh, I'll tell you what we do need. Well, we've got a bit of cash still. Here's some seating. Luckily, she'll go straight in, but there's a possibility she might have to wait in the future. There we go. So good, they're cured. Let's see what this woman does. She comes in, speaks to the GP. He says, "Oh, I don't know what's up with you." Sends her off. Tells her to go and have a little lie in the ward. So she goes and has a little lie in the ward. And when she comes out, she comes to this GP over here. Perfect. Okay, so that system works nicely. I'm pretty sure it's just a like a location thing, you know. Are you all clearing off to the staff room? Yes, you are, you lazy sods. What was that? Who we figured out? Standing around by coolers, sitting on a bag of heaped piles. Lovely. So that's a pharmaceutical one as well. She's very busy to start off with because they're pretty much the first ones you get at that. So we just need more people to come in. We just need punters, really. 3 patients cured. We need another 10 really because everything's set up for them. We're just kind of waiting. Here comes another guy. She's been cured. Member of staff is threatening to resign. I think one of the add-ons for this thing is wage requests grant. So I think what that does is just it just automatically gives it them. If they want a wage increase, they get it, and it's just easier than having to worry about staff. Okay, she's been cured. That's good. So let's have a look how we're doing. Here we go. So we haven't got any money, but that's fine. Your bank balance should not be less than -10. Currently it's -6, huh? -6 is more than -10. Maybe it means 10. And we need to cure more people, and we've got the hospital worth. So really, it's a sit and wait jobby. Again, until things like things come along where we can't cure them, we're kind of just sort of sitting and waiting for the money to get a little bit better. So see, we're getting on. More people coming in. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then, I'm going to let it run for just a little while and hopefully get the bank back into the good books. The squits is chemicals again, so that's fine. And until we need a bit more stuff going on, we'll do that. What are you doing? So go to the ward then. Weirdo. Yeah, here we go. We've got some punters coming in now. We've got... See, what's the problem here is when we've got some people who aren't trained correctly. No, he's just walking around. Why are you walking around? Get in there. Ugh. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I'll let it run for just a little second so the money comes back in the bank, and then we'll hopefully... Uh-oh, we've got our first bloaty head coming in. Hopefully the inflation clinic is ready for him. And we'll see how we get on. Okay, we're getting a lot of slack tongue patients come in, or slack tongue, however you want to say it, and we can't cure them, and we haven't got the clinic available. So, what that means is we're going to have to build the research department. So I've took out a big old loan, and we're going to drop the machine down there, and then we're going to try and get a couple of people in here. I think let's try and get a couple of different desks. If we can have one there, and another one next to it, can we? No? Okay, can we do one up here? Yeah, okay. And we'll do a couple of filing cabinets in this space here then instead. Okay, and then fill the area out with all our other bits and bobs. Nice plants as people go into the research department. Do you know what? I never quite understood the research departments, I don't think, when I was younger and playing this game. Okay, so who have we got? Have you got research? You have. Pick up. Go in there. Which means somewhere. So now we can do this. Now, so we want cure equipment. So let's take 5% out of drug research, improvements, and specializations can come down to 10. And we want cure equipment to go up because we need that slack tongue clinic, basically. Straight away. Good. Right, we'll leave that running and we'll see how we get on. And the new slicer has just been researched. Fantastic. I was waiting for that. Let's just slow down. Thing is, we've got absolutely nowhere to put it, which is great. And we can't really afford. Oh, we've got 22 grand in the bank because we finished a year and we got a big bung. So we could either pay the loan off or we could buy this third space, which I think is what we're going to have to do, isn't it? It's 12 grand. Let's go for it. Here it is. Okay, cool. So we're literally just going to drop the slicer down here for now. Clinics, slack tongue clinic. There we go. Let's do down here because they're going to come out of this way for it. So if we do there, yeah, let's go there, and then if we let's get rid of that. I don't like that window there. And then if we get another clinic, it can go just here. I can't think what else there is off the top of my head though, to be honest. But there probably is something. Okay, what will happen here now is we're going to start getting cold people because they will come. Oh, that was a horrible place for that. Never mind. There we go. Because what will happen is they'll come into this area and they will be very, very chilly because there isn't really much going on. They're pretty good down there. But they'll head over anyway. Let's get some benches. In fact, we'll just put a couple of radiators in for now. We can fix them when we need to. And drinks, maybe. Okay. Let's line that up that way. That's good. Come back the other way. Ugh, one more we need. Never mind, we'll do that. They can go there. They look good. And radiator-wise, I'm literally just going to drop a couple there around here. That's probably a bit ridiculous. But if you look at the heating situation, that for some reason we can't see. Is that one of these was something to do with red? Oh, it's a bit more subtle than it used to be. Look. All right, that's a mod thing. Anyway, we know it's fine. Is she cold? Let's have a look. Yeah, she's cold. Look. But I mean, she has just been outside. Maybe she'll warm up as she comes in. Yeah, she's warming up now. Invisibility drug has been researched. That's good, or improved, or something. Okay, cool. Slack tongue is on the go. So I think we're doing all right now. Oh yeah, look, they're flying through research. Let's have a look how we're getting on. So, bank balance is currently minus 15. Oh yeah, because we've got a big loan. That's fine. But we're getting towards the curing people. Everything else is doing fine. Yeah, we're all good. We literally just need to earn money now. Earn money and just keep paying that loan off. And then eventually, I'm sure we'll hit more symptoms. I'm trying to think what happens early game. I know there's things like Elvis and stuff. TV personalities for psychiatry, but they don't seem to be doing much. Somebody wants to come and have a visit? Of course you can. Basement boiler's broken. People are going to get chilly for a bit. That's fine. It happens. Oh, boilers are working again. That was quick, wasn't it? 77% chance. No, go for it. Possible cure. That's fine. I've just killed my first patient. Feels great. It says, how does it feel? It feels great. So the mayor doesn't see that, or the football player, or whatever he is. Oh well, it happens, I'm afraid. It's one of the bad things of the job, I guess. Inflator has been enhanced. Good. Okay. It seems to be going on okay. He's just like wandering around, and we need a doctor in GD. Oh, there's one in GD, so you can come here instead. There's actually no GP on site. But overall, looks like we're doing okay. Just gotta keep managing expectations. Why you're just walking around, I don't know. Get in there. Where are you going? Right there, he's stuck at maximum. People are going to get hot now. Lovely. Okay, so we're pretty much done. All we need to do now is get the end of the year and get that big bung we get for doing well, which I think we're doing, and pay off the debts, basically. I don't think there's anything we've got going on that we don't have. Let's have a look. We've got diagnosis, yeah, we've got all those. We've got psychiatric, we've got wards, we've got pharmacy, we've got those, we've got those, we've got those, we've got those. Okay, we built everything. I mean, like, ideally, in an ideal world, I'd build another ward and another pharmacy over here for recovery. But doesn't seem to be something we can do. What I don't understand is why people are wandering around here. Right, she only goes down when she's needed. It'd be nicer if she just kind of went and sat in there, to be honest. But never mind. Slice has been enhanced. It's not cutting anyone to bits, so we like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've nearly killed the people we need. We just are absolutely skinned. So we literally are just waiting for that end of year payment now. So we'll hold on. Oh, here we go. What do they think? What a storming hospital. When I'm seriously ill, I'll go. We get 2 grand and a good reputation boost. That's great. What we need it to do is go and you get that all the different little plaques and stuff, and it usually gives you about 15 to 20 grand. Hopefully, anyway. So we'll hold on for that, and then I think that's the level done. Okay, end of the year. 84%. Yeah, go for it. 31st December. So one more day. There we go. So let's have a look. We get 36 reputation, 2 grand cash, 3 grand cash, 4 grand cash, 9 reputation, 6 grand cash, 2 grand cash. That should give us a good chunk, 17 grand. Let's get 3 of them paid off. And hopefully, with the interest lowered, and I bumped up a couple of these as well. I mean, general practice went up to 110, and people don't seem to be too fussed. So I'm going to probably do the same for most of the diagnoses, and then we'll leave those as it is at the moment, and we'll see how we get on. What percentage is that? 82. You're fine. Go ahead. So we've literally just got to get that loan paid off, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, no less than 10 grand. It's currently 1997. So again, it's a suck it and see, I'm afraid. We'll hold on for a little while and see how we get on. Okay, it's all paid off. We're slowly earning money. It drops down at the start of every month, unfortunately, but I think we're getting there. Reputation's pretty good. Let's just have a look at the end of March, see what it drops down to, because at the moment it's a little bit of a stalemate. It looks like it takes about 1,500 off us at the end of the month. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we'll do alright. I think we'll get there. It's coming up, look. You can see, you actually see it happen, look. Money goes up, and then end of the month. Whoop. We're in a little bit of a stalemate. To the point where I feel like we're going to have to probably lay somebody off. So let's have a look at you, a research guy. 189 a month. I mean, it's not a load, but it's probably enough to say jib off. Sorry. Inflator clinic, I think maybe get one more doctor as well, and just manage on a slightly lower staffing. Like, this guy is just like wandering around. Yeah. Doctor on the way out. Certainly is. We'll get rid of one of the handymen as well. Which one? You're the good one? No, you're the rubbish one. Where's the good one? Let me just double check. Yeah, you're the good one. So you're out of here. Sorry. Okay. I think... Let's just have a look at money again. Just knock all these up to 110%. Just earn some money. Good news, the boilers have a boiler. We have a real problem with the boilers in this level. They're constantly going up and down. Floaty head. Definitely 100%. You'll happily pay a little bit more, won't you? If you've got a big old bloaty head. Oh, TV penalties. So we have had people with that. Oops, you're already high. Good. Hopefully, I mean, it's not great. It's not a long-term fix, I won't lie. You know, we're basically short-staffed and overcharging people now, but, you know, I come from a country with an NHS, so that's kind of what we're used to. Apart from the overcharging bit. Yeah, you can have your money. Basically, if we can get to the end of the year, we'll get the money we need to bump it over the thing. But it's getting there. Look, £5 balance. There's plenty of people coming through the system now. I think we're doing okay, and our reputation hasn't gone down too much, even though the price has been increased. So I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, see, we're actually making money now. It just means that the staff are a little run ragged. So I apologise. I apologise, staff, but look, we're nearly there. Look, win criteria. Oh, we're so close. There we go. We've done it. So I think... No, we haven't. Maybe you've got to hand it for a whole month, have you? Did the mayor visit? Yeah, go ahead. Come and visit. So yeah, we've got the money. We've got loads of money. There we go. Congratulations, we at the Ministry are very impressed with your hospital running abilities. You are certainly a golden boy in the health department. We think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job. Oh, I don't know, that one was pretty tough. You're prepared to get a salary of 12 grand. I don't know what that means. I don't know where that money actually comes from. Decision's up to you. If you are interested in working at Large Chester Hospital, move on to the next level. We will! But we will do it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, pop down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.